Good boys and ghouls, how's everybody's evening going? We're gonna hop straight into it. Just waiting for it to pop up on the screen over there. There we go. How's everybody doing? Hard Drive Alan Wake. Oh, Hard Drive's the name of the chapter. Let's say I would like to think it's on the hard
I'm
drive.
home.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
I don't want to put coffee on, but okay. Should already be on,
Coffee's
bitch.
on.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
And of course, we're just gonna do switch right off the bat, huh? Let's see how it is. That's fine. We'll go with that. Go to Alice. I don't want to go to Alice.
Oh,
Fuck
hey,
Alice.
I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No
No.
kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Oh, really?
Well, you seemed to think so last night.
Oh my. Wow, that just fucking escalated quickly. Was it in this room or is it in a different room? Oh, okay. I've already got the coffee, thank you very much.
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body.
That's not, you're a
The
little
last
fucking
time was
delayed.
the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called.
Oh shit.
Alan! Alan, please check the fuse box.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry.
Where's the fuse box right here?
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay. Hi.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
I know it's stupid, but it's just... Especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks
Yeah, I
for
see
this.
what people were complaining about with the mouth and audio sync being way the fuck off, and apparently they made that worse in the remastered. What you been up to, Darkside? I've been prepping for this evening's events and the activities of the next few days.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
Like I'm on cocaine, you tell me.
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you
No.
get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Doc Nelson was the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head.
Is there anything for me to pick up?
I'm sorry you had to cut your morning fishing short for this, Doc.
Oh, she's a beauty, ain't she? Not the biggest I ever caught, if you can believe that coming from an old fisherman like me, but she's right up there. Now, she's a largemouth bass, which is what you're after if you prefer a lure. Now, if you want either trout or salmon, on the other hand, then it's fly fishing for you. You a fishing man, Mr. Wake? Oh, doesn't really matter, I suppose. but it can be very relaxing out there. You can't get me off the water this time of year. Closest thing to heaven.
I'll
That
take your
and
word
the
for
wife
it, Doc.
doesn't bitch and complain. I mean, what? There's that crazy bitch.
Thank you for testing the lights, Miss Weaver. Everything
Got her
seems
in
to
a
be
minute.
fine.
I don't have the luxury of being complacent, Deputy Grant. The bulbs will need changing soon. You can't change them in the dark.
Looks like I just
I'll
literally
be
go
sure to
behind her.
take care of it, Miss Weaver. Have a nice day now.
Very good. I'll come back later on to remind you, just in case.
Oh, there you go. Alright, so where the fuck is the sheriff?
Mr. Wake, the sheriff is waiting for you in her office down the corridor. That was Cynthia Weaver. I guess you can call her the town eccentric. She used to be the editor of the local newspaper, but she's focused on
All these missing
other
people.
things these days.
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Well, okay then.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up. Excuse me. I need to take this. Hello?
Alice, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called
Mr.
Lover's
Wake, can
Peak.
I help you with anything?
Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back. I couldn't go
Of course,
anywhere yet.
Mr. Wake.
I had to play along with the caller. Alice's life was at stake.
Why is this motherfucker not going through the door?
Drinking for good.
Oh, no
What
such
the
luck. He went on a bender and beat Danny pretty badly. He
Oh,
started
Jesus
shouting at
Christ.
her the moment he woke up.
Hey, can you turn the light?
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
Uh-huh. Um... Yeah, that totally didn't make a lot of noise.
Alice's
And I'm not gonna
driver's
read
license
the
had been
manuscript
placed in the
because
front
apparently
seat.
it spoils
caller
the
meant
story.
business. Barry?
Ow! Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Ow! What the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
Alright. Well, hello. Do.
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it.
Okay
It's a
then.
long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
Okay then. Excuse me. Now don't everybody get up at once and say something.
I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused on their recent and regrettable little outing.
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not.
but I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited
Dark
her
side,
here.
you still here, buddy?
My clinic is a place where...
Oh, hey!
Oh my!
Take it easy.
That escalated quickly.
Hey, nobody move! Get your hands off of my client!
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with
Kids
Mr.
going
Wake, you
trick-or-treating
talk
today?
to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
I had to talk to
Gotcha.
someone. I
I think
told
my
Barry
minion's
everything.
trick-or-treating
He thought I was
now.
certifiable, but when he heard
I'm
about
not
the
sure. I haven't heard
manuscript,
from
I
his
had him.
mother.
The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him!
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow, I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max.
I gotcha.
Poor thing. I really
You can
need
make
to
them
go.
pretend
Great
to
to
trick
see
or
you
treat
again,
outside
Mr.
a bedroom
Wake.
door.
Later!
Make them do it about 15 times.
Who's Max?
Since you're getting that side of the bag.
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody.
One second. Has to do with the plans for this
She's
evening.
a very
so I had to
nice
check into
girl,
it.
and more importantly, a fan. She even has a fan site dedicated to you.
Oh, that's
And
something.
she was very helpful when I was looking for you. Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car, just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared? When was the last time you slept? What, are you high? Have you been drinking?
I wish.
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week, and someone's got Alice.
Do
and
you
everything's just...
understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
Wait here.
Dr. Rusty.
Easy there, boy.
Oh,
I'm
the
almost done.
doggy.
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually,
Aw.
I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure. What happened?
Seriously, Al, you can't just go and meet a kidnapper.
But it's across from
Situations
Bucktooth
always end up
Charlie.
in disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No, this whole thing, listen, you hit your head. I mean, geez, Al, come on. You gotta understand how crazy all this sounds.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too.
Pick up. Oh, yeah.
If you have any trouble finding it, just keep your eyes on the radio mast. It's right below that. Oh,
Okay.
and hey, if you take a walk in the woods, watch your steps so you don't end up like Max. I guess I'm a little worried. We got a bunch of campers out there we haven't heard from. It's not like these people are on a schedule, but with the traps, well, you know. I just don't want any trouble.
Right, thanks.
Gotcha. Okay.
Trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out? It's working. Ha ha! Let's have a laugh on Barry.
Barry, I must slap the shit out of you. I know a guy like you in real life.
You can quit it now. Look, Al, you're asking
Shut
me
up.
to believe
Get
that
your
you
bitch ass in the
shot a
car.
dude who went
We ain't got time for this shit.
into thin air.
I'm gonna try to get as far as I
Crazy
can,
talk, Al.
but we'll just see how it goes.
Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her! This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help, and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be Deliverance all over again.
I could have went this whole game without that reference.
Bless you.
Down. The dark side. How do you feel about me, you, and El Toro going canoeing on the Chattahoochee River? And that river is ironically not very far from me. I mean, it's far enough. It's a little piece of a drive from my area, but I know the river.
I'll be with you in spirit every step of the way.
We're bringing banjos just to scare the shit out of Toro. Oh, can I use the truck?
Barry had the keys to the car he rented. Wasn't a long walk to the visitor center, and it wouldn't be any use to me in the forest.
Bitch,
I knew I
that
should
is
have
a
gone to the
four-wheel
cops.
fucking
This wasn't
drive
the
pickup
smartest
truck.
thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
Yeah. It'd be easier not to go without it, even though I'm just seeing nothing but fucking tire tracks. Hey, yo. Let's see if I can go in this cabin and find anything. Oh, I can.
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the
There's a
studio.
reason I'm
God,
looting.
what's your Deerfest plan like? My plan? You make it sound a lot more organized.
Also,
than
guys,
I
if I'm
ever
talking
seem
too
to
much or
manage.
talking over the game, just let me know. I haven't either. Last time I went canoeing, I was at a church camp 15 years ago. Do 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 do. I wouldn't mind moving to the mountains as long as I can get some modest internet. I'll be good.
Crime and punishment. The cancer and cure of civilization. But some crimes are impossible to punish, especially in Night Springs.
That's a little tip they did for Twin Peaks and the American Nightmare game.
He's inside, Agent. He's a weird one.
Alright, we're not gonna dilly-dally too much. Because I am trying to get as far as I can. Yeah, that's comforting. I'm supposed to go down that way, but what's this way? Do not feed the wildlife. You ain't gonna worry about that, Cupcake. I am the wildlife. Do 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 do.
The vision left me weak. This was no head injury.
Rusty, hang on! I'm coming! Please, help me!
Help Rusty. Man, fuck Rusty. I don't even know who the hell Rusty is. Do you guys know where Rusty? Alright, my character seriously can't jog to save his fucking life.
Anybody? Help me! Help me!
Okay, hold on. Is Rusty there or there?
Anyone! Please help! Help me!
Circle, make up your motherfucking mind where you're at.
The ranger's office was locked. I'd need a key to get in.
Hello? Back here! I'm
There he
back
is.
here! Hey!
Mr. Wake? Oh, hell. It happened just the way it was on that page. I found. Came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must... The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back.
So that was Rusty. Shit, we just met the guy and he's already fucking dying?
This couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened. The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on.
Now let me just stop to pick up a manuscript page real quick.
I was too late. Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on.
Rusty! Rusty!
The ground was covered with golden patches, and liquid darkness.
Hunters need hunting licenses.
Where's your mama? I think he did, because he's gone.
Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
Where's the dog? Oh no. Is Rusty one of them now?
For those prisoners who purchase a park license, obey! At all times. Rusty? Rusty, no! Never. Two bears and wolves never approach any other closer than 25 yards. Pets must be leashed. Never leave your
Pad unattended.
It is
Against the law.
to remove any
Natural objects.
or historical artifacts from the park.
What the fuck is he going on about?
This includes even you may
I know on the river.
or even simple berries.
Aw, why did I have to kill Rusty? Of course I'm out of batteries. Oh, wait. It should at least replenish a battery, but oh no, that's too simple. Oh.
What the hell was that? I saw from the window. I saw something.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy.
Hey, Canos, can I get a shout out, Cano, please?
Be careful.
Stay in the
What's up,
cabin.
Nick,
Don't
bro?
open the door for anyone. I mean it.
Butt spot? Yes. Actually, let me give a shout out for Kennel, because I don't know where any mods are right now. Like, at all. So I'm going to be having to come to this meeting with a few people. Let's see, I can chant. Oh, Kennel, honey, trust me. I know why you came. Yeah, you pranced right into that. You're welcome. What if I don't want to go to Lover's
Peak
Peak?
was at the far end of the nature trail.
These arrows typically mean something, but I haven't quite figured out what. I'm guessing the secret. Ooh. Okay, okay. Da, 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 da. I love how the light pole had light till I got over here. Fuck. Shotgun literally a bullet. Oh, it pretty much is a fucking lightsaber. And believe it or not, Necros, this is actually my first time playing this. I got it free on Epic fucking forever ago. But didn't think to play it until spooky season. Candle, you're gonna slap me for this, but does that look familiar? God, I just want somebody to clip that. Anyway. Yeah, I didn't think it was gonna let me go this far. It's okay. Yeah, I haven't gotten part 2 yet. I wish the minimap gave a little bit more of an idea instead of just like a generic area. Called Lover's Peak. Also, he keeps doing that because the run button is the same button as the dodge button. Pretty much. Mm-hmm. Pretty sure I saw somebody standing right there, but could be wrong. Why don't we just pick up the fucking axe? You would think with a name like Lover's Peak, it would be at, I don't know, a peak? Alright, well, let's try this again. Okay, what's the point of me even pressing the fucking dodge button if it doesn't even fucking dodge? Like, what's the point of having that mechanic if it don't even fucking work? Well, I'm pretty sure I saw Naughty Bear on DVD. It just depends on which one. You mean in the costume that references the video game Naughty Bear? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Alright, so... This way then? No. Because this is blocked off. Oh, I just climb over. That should replenish batteries and other things too.
Shit.
I had to respond to a message, so I wasn't even paying attention.
Come on, we gotta get moving. More of them coming. That flashlight's kid stuff. The flares will keep the bastards away.
So was your mama. Hey look, it's James Woods.
You can see them too? Hell, of course I see them. Come on, we gotta move.
Why?
Because that's the way the story goes.
Yeah, but...
Let's move!
I lost my gun back there.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak.
It's literally saying follow the
this was a
kidnapper.
coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake. You better keep up.
You gonna shoot the son of a bitch?
Farmer's Peak. Right up these stairs, Wake. Use the flares from the emergency box to hold them off while I get these boards off.
Give me the gun.
Yeah, no can do, Wake.
Are you kidding? Give me the gun!
No time for back talk. Hold them off, damn it.
I'm gonna hold you off.
Just a little longer. Scare them off.
A little closer. Get a little closer. There we go.
Just a little longer. I almost got it. Okay, it's open, Wake. Move it or lose it. Oh, you're feeling better now, Wake. Oh, for sake.
You gonna shoot this thing?
You want a little break, baby? Oh, I know you want to take a little nap, but we gotta get going. Better get ready. They'll be on us soon.
I'm gonna slap the shit out of this guy.
This is it, Wake. The last stand. There's more flares here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming!
That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake.
Could be all of them. Can't see shit. Ah. I'll give you a piece of cake in a minute. Jesus Christ. Yeah.
Last stand. There's more flares here. Get ready.
Alright, so pretty much just throw down flares. Got it.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming!
That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake.
Get the thermos. Get the thermos. Of course.
That's right.
Yeah, dodge.
Die already, die! Failed.
That's yeah, fuck you. I'm out of flares and batteries.
Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
I knew you were gonna say that. I read it all before. You're a hell of a writer. Congratulations. You're gonna bring about something glorious and terrible once we get you some proper editorial control.
What the hell are you talking about? Where's Alice?
I want the entire manuscript, or she's gonna suffer bad.
You touch her up.
You're gonna give me the manuscript or you'll be sorry.
No! Come back here! I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice! Do you hear me? Come back here! He had Alice, and he wanted the manuscript because he thought it held some magical power. But I had no manuscript to give him. I had to get back to Barry and figure out my next move.
Of course, I have to go. Do 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 do. For fuck's sake.
Rusty had warned me about these traps. It hurt like hell. I was stuck.
Yeah, damn it, the traps. Jesus Christ. That's fucking overkill. Yeah, the water looks perfectly normal. So, how do I go down? Oh, the shamies. Are you shitting me? Does it have any loot in it? out of batteries. Okay, so apparently you can use the flashlight after you run out of batteries. It just takes a minute to charge up. Okay. Light for a little bit. Swig of coffee, get a hit of vape.
I had heard the plane fall. It made no sense. It was clear that it had just fallen here, but it was very old and obviously hadn't flown in decades. Looking at it sent a shiver down my spine.
Okay, so you don't really have to focus on things. Just let the light shine on it. Okay, okay. Fine, I don't want to melt the crow anyway. So what was the point of the arrow then? Yeah, this fucker don't grab shit, so... Now I gotta run across the wing. Oh. Gotta balance it so I can go across. Are you shitting me, game? Yeah, that's not doing anything, game. How do I get back inside it? Balance it back out. Ow. Do I just go down now? Yeah, apparently. Dude. Okay, wait, that's where I came from. I love how it just gives me like a vague direction. Hurry. Go that way. Well, that's comforting. Alright, I'm only going to be playing and streaming for 55 more minutes, so if you guys are wanting to do group shit, you might want to say something soon. And I'm planning to raid Wolfie, but that depends on if Wolfie starts streaming before I end.
Beware of Widowmakers.
The darkness wears her face. Well, okay then. That's nice to know, I think. Anything here I need to look for? No. There's nothing I need to pick up. Time for this shit? If I'm a bitch? Nani? I don't know what fell.
Logging is a hazardous occupation.
I was sleeping with your mother. Anything over here I can pick up? Yeah, I'm not running all over.
Barry?
Ow! The porch is covered with birds. They've got all Hitchcock on me.
Stay out of sight. I'm on my way. Don't open the door.
What am I, crazy?
Stay hidden. I'll be there soon. Just make sure you keep the lights on.
One's up the truck.
I still had to reach Barry at the cabin, but at least I was out of the woods.
Am I out of the woods though? Yeah, I have a feeling this is gonna be a boss fight or something thereabouts. And yes, we're gonna go in the women's restroom because I'm nosy. Nothing. Aha! Something. I find it kind of hilarious. There's hunting rifle ammo in the women's restroom. Yeah, I feel like I'm pretty much still in the woods too.
A story is not a machine that does what you tell it. A story is a beast with a life of its own. You can create it, shape it, but as the story grows, it starts wanting things of its own. Change one thing and you set off a chain reaction of events that spreads through the whole thing. The characters have to be true to themselves. The events need to follow a logic that fits the story. A single flaw and the magic is gone. The story dies. Alice dies.
You can harm on nature and yourself.
That about my mama? I got no time for your David Copperfield bullshit. Where did the truck magically come from? Oh, that's his truck. Okay. The headlights just happen to be on. Really, game? Really, game? Get out here, I assume. Fuck it.
The flare gun was probably the best weapon I could imagine against the dark things I was facing.
Pick up the... Fine, fuck it.
It was the kidnapper.
You son of a bitch! Where's my wife?
Enough horseplay, Wake. You deliver the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
I don't... Listen. I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need a week.
It's not done?
I need a week.
2 days. The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main building, there at noon. You bring the manuscript, you'll get your wife. If not, well, get me.
So this is all
I get
past tense and backwards. Because he's already been missing for a fucking week. And all this shit and that shit. Somebody do me a favor and go at Wolfie and ask her if her punk ass is up yet.
Barry had talked about birds over the phone.
Makes me think of Stephen King's The Dark Half. Okay. The darkness controls the taken. So that did nothing. Okay.
Got in here before I blocked the chimney. This isn't normal. These birds are weird.
How the fuck am I supposed to... Oh, that's fine. Fuck's sake, game. Are they? You wait till I run out of every fucking thing?
Hey, Al. I'm sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode, man.
I sent Barry to the town to ask around about a man fitting the kidnapper's description. He'd go through the archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared. The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice back. For me, the supernatural had always been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche, a tool to use in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for real, and I couldn't put a single word on paper.
Barry Wheeler speaking.
This is Rose.
Rose?
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Oh, you sweet, brilliant girl.
Could you and Mr. Wake come get them? I live in the trailer park outside the
She
town.
totally
We'll
sounds...
be there in less than an hour. See you soon.
She doesn't sound enthusiastic.
Have a great day. Hope you come back soon.
Yeah,
Welcome
she's
to
fucking
the
done.
old
Good girl.
Come here.
That's the end of chapter 2, I think?
Can you tell me where I am?
And there were 6 chapters total?
Won't you say something?
Yeah.
I need to get my bearings amongst.
I hate when it does that. Alright, I'm gonna play a little bit longer, chat.
My shadows keep on changing. And I'm haunted by the lives that I've loved and actions I have hated. I'm haunted by the lies that wove the web inside my haunted head.
Is the game freeze?
Previously on Alan Wake, Alice has been kidnapped.
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
I can't tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
The deadline is in 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Good girl.
How the hell did she get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI?
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff. Let's make this quick, huh?
Help you folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner?
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
Yep. Dude, you could have just pointed at the trailer at this point.
It gets better. A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook story. The Scratching Hag comes for you in the dark.
Picked it up, whatever it was.
Anyway, Al, I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
What, the lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless or anything.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
Dude, how hard is it to point out a trailer? Look, I'll get there before you do. Rose, Marigold. They gave her 2 flower names, really?
Welcome to... Oh dear. Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh. Oh, yes. Yes. Please, come in.
He's way too, yeah.
Hey, this is really good. Rose,
Yes,
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry. She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al? Al, what's... Oh...
Barry! What? What?
Not done.
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started. I insist.
You must turn the lights on. Turn the light on.
Back to work, boy.
Bitch. Alright, we're gonna get a little
I
further.
felt nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going.
And then we're gonna...
I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jagger. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right. She promises me I can save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do. About the complex incantation I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas Zane.
Done, done.
The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I'm getting close. I can feel it.
Well, okay then.
Rose took a day from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today? Coffee?
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me and left its mark.
First refill is free. Milk and sugar.
My gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste.
Alright. We're gonna get to another checkpoint, and then I'm gonna raid out chat.
I just stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air. Let me tell you, the weather's getting heavy. Nights like this make me especially glad I'm here talking to you and not home in bed.
Ah, shit. Get a feeling he turns soon.
Oh, you're gonna get it now.
Hold it.
God knows what you've done to that poor girl.
This is Agent Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway! You're under arrest! You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face! Stay right where you are, Slane!
What the fuck? What the shit?
What are? I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac!
That escalated very quickly.
I hated to leave Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Alright, chat. I'm gonna raid out, so give me just a second. And we'll finish this up Friday or Monday/Tuesday. Let's see who's live right now. Got a few friends live. I wouldn't be ending this early, but I've just got so many things going on. Up and Wolfie was awake, so I could raid her, but she's not at the moment apparently. Oh, I know who I'm gonna raid. Alright, well, I love and appreciate you all. I will be back Friday.